Hey HBARbarians, welcome back to the channel. Today we'll be talking about a new and exciting Hedera network use case. On the 28th of February, the carbon credit organisation Dovu detailed news surrounding its utility and developments surrounding its partnership with Klima to help people measure carbon footprint from mining and Web3 activities and offset the impact. Dovu and Klima's mission is to decarbonize the world through blockchain technology. Under the partnership, both sides will integrate a carbon footprint calculator to the to-be-launched Klima Infinity interface to calculate personal carbon crypto debt through integrating with MetaMask wallet. The users will have to enter their carbon value into the interface for offsetting. The Klima Infinity project aims to make organizations and people carbon neutral and carbon positive. Klima hopes its ecosystem will get higher visibility and value to the tokenized carbon credits with more users. The joint Dovu and Klima initiative could be huge, especially in regards to developments involving reducing the carbon footprint of a number of organizations, especially in the DLT sphere, in terms of mining and Web3 developments and initiatives. Carbon offset calculations and determination will be actively verified and enabled through the Hedera network, whereby when datasets surrounding the production of carbon are determined by specific companies through the Dovu Klima offering, will lead to synonymous actions arising on Hedera, whereby when datasets are logged and verified on Dovu, such datasets will be actively verified via the Hedera consensus service, which will be actively fueled by HBAR tokens. With the joint Dovu Klima initiative being primarily geared towards improving the efficiency of carbon production and offsetting in industries and developments surrounding Web3, use cases surrounding the Dovu Klima initiative will lead to invariable increases in overall utility, especially over the long run as the industry ultimately becomes more mature and active. This factor could be especially good for the Hedera network, as such developments and enhancements in utility, especially over the long run, will lead to subsequent increases in the utility of the Hedera network. Developments involving carbon offsetting and the green nature of the Hedera network was highlighted by the creator of Hashgraph technology, Dr. Lehman Baird.
So what does it mean to be a green ledger, and what are some of other parts of a green ledger, green ecosystem that you think DLT needs?
Yeah, so green is a broad thing. One thing you want for green is to have a small carbon footprint. You just shouldn't use very much electricity, and Hedera doesn't. It's due to the nature of not being proof of work that it uses a very small amount of electricity. I saw one published report that somebody had done had said 1/5 millionth of what Bitcoin uses, and even like a tenth of what credit card companies use per transaction. So very little energy per transaction. So one thing about being green is don't have a big carbon footprint. Another part about being green is have offsets, carbon offsets, buy carbon offsets so that your net carbon footprint is negative. And we have done that. So we buy carbon offsets so that our network is carbon negative, not even carbon neutral, but carbon negative. And we started doing that this month, and we are already carbon neutral now, or carbon negative. And so it is good to buy carbon offsets to be negative. What's even better is to have less of a footprint to offset in the first place. And so we're doing both of those. But those two aren't the only things that matter. What also matters is who is building on top of you to accomplish green things. So for example, you could talk about how do you have a market for energy when people are doing things like renewable energy, like you put a solar panel on your roof or a windmill in the backyard. How would you be able to sell that energy to other people? So you want to have a market for the energy. And there are people building that on top of us. Or you could have a market for the carbon credits. And people are building that on top of us. So you can buy and sell carbon credits. You tokenize them. What's cool, though, is that when you have a ledger that's very fast, you can start doing new kinds of things that haven't really been around before. You could do carbon credit trading and energy trading merged together. And you can attach them to each other. And so that as you buy a kilowatt hour of energy, you're also buying the associated carbon credits so that you're neutral or negative at the moment you're buying it. And so people are setting up markets to do that on top of us. So there's all sorts of interesting green things being built on top of us that we are enabling. And I'm excited about that as well.
With Hedera becoming a cornerstone in development surrounding the green revolution of DLT, and with global political and corporate bodies leaning towards more green initiatives, Hedera may see increases in its overall utility, especially over the long run. The green-orientated benefits surrounding the Hedera network is compounded by the recent research paper authored by the globally recognized academic body UCL, outlining the green-orientated benefits surrounding the use of the Hedera network, whereby the paper outlined the carbon negative nature surrounding the Hedera network. Hedera's Hashgraph technology uses approximately 0.02 watts of energy per transaction. This is in contrast to the Ethereum network, which uses approximately 557.13 watts of energy per transaction. The quality surrounding the attributes associated with Hedera's technology makes it ideal for a number of initiatives, be it carbon offsetting to potentially powering a nationwide economy at minimal environmental cost and near instantaneous transaction capability. What are your thoughts on Hedera? Is Hedera the ideal platform for eco-friendly initiatives? Let us know your views in the comments below. Become a Crypto Clan member by joining us on Telegram and Twitter, where we talk all things crypto. Thank you for watching the video. We hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, subscribe and click on the notification bell. Let us know your views in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.